Time for some more Diamantine tubes. Very expensive. Oh, and I have no glass. Oh, they stay in there, don't they? Yes, they do. Okay. Why, you may ask? I'll show you in a second. It's going to be worth it, I think. Although this is going to be one of the last of the splurges till we get some more stuff. Okay, I got those. And let me see, let me find it. Yes, we're going to make the cacti harvester. And we need to make a logger. So sturdy casing, small circuit board. Do I have a small circuit board? Actually, I might not be able to do this because the circuit board takes 6 redstone. Alright, false alarm. I'll be back with some redstone. Oh yeah, and now we can do this. And this. Woohoo! And you know, Nilo Rio did this, but I'll wait till I make one too. We're getting down to it. That one's a little pie in the sky right now, because we need UU matter, so that one's going to stay there for a minute, but we're almost knocked out all of our planned things to do. Not that there aren't more, but all the ones we wrote down. Very cool. Alright, lucky break. I decided to just do a little branch mining, which I haven't done for a while, to find that redstone to make the logger, and we've hit some diamond. Most excellent. I've got our fortune pick along, and see what we get. Oh, looks like a nice deposit. Don't even need to do all this, but it's just like hard not to be ceremonial. Okay, let's do it. And I don't have any diamonds on me. Woohoo! 9 more. Most welcome. Yay. Whoa! Just a little further along, I was just going for some coal, and behind the coal was some compressed coal. Excellent. Oh yeah, you know, and we were just running down. We were like, I was gonna, if I spent those 5 to make the cacti harvester, we were only gonna have 10 left after being up to 30 something. And there's those 9 from just previous in this tunnel, and now we've got 23. Alright. That's fantastic. And we like our fortune pick. Yes, we do. You know, this is just an old school Minecraft thing that's still necessary in Feed the Beast. Yes, and I'm getting up there on the redstone too. Yay! Let me go a little further. This is, yeah, some of the best feedback I've gotten for branch mining in a long time. Although, I have had good luck with that in the past too. You know, I was just kidding, but what is it? This is just incredibly rich. This is that same tunnel. This is just another small space forward, and we have found them again. Wow. This is just a blessing. I'm definitely going to make use of these. Oh, shoot. Alright, well that's the sacrifice to the diamond gods. Alright, so let's make sure that doesn't happen on these. I should just use a regular pick around diamonds just to be sure. Okay. Oh, there's another one. I know, I did it. Woohoo! What have we got? 42. Oh my god. We got 42 diamonds from one little branch mine. I mean, I didn't even go that far. I mean, this is just the first tunnel. Oh yeah, 42. Woohoo! The things we can build. Maybe I should go a little further. That did almost suck me out there for a second. I'm not kidding. Wow. I'm not kidding. This has actually happened. Wow. We found the 4th patch on this tunnel. Oh yeah. We had 42, 43. Now we have 50. Wow. We will be back here. If we weren't completely full, I wasn't even planning on going this long, so I didn't really empty my inventory. Wow. We're marking this one, even if it's just in fond memory of. Wow. Nilo put overclockers in the master it is, by the way. I don't know if it really makes a difference or not, but that's pretty cool. You know, so I was feeling a little bit guilty about spending those diamonds on the cacti harvester, but yeah, now I think it's okay. Okay, so I think we can do it. We got to make a logger first, so let's put that in there, and so we need our sturdy casing. There you go. And we've got our diamantine tubes, and now we got 2 left over. So next time we do it, we'll have enough for a 4th thing. We need some glass, and we need our circuit board. Okay, so there's the logger. And then to make it a cacti harvester, we need 4 more glass and 4 cacti. So I think we just got to go get some. Let some rain in the place. I gotta worry about my drainage there. At least I would. Okay, got that one. And this might be the last time we ever do that by hand. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of waterproof piping to get oil wells all over the world to here. So, this is gonna do it. Okay, so let's get back to that. I should know it by now. So we got our 2nd logger. Oh, and we need some glass. Grab that over here. Let's take that stack. And so I think it was like this and like this with that in the middle. So there we go. We got the cacti harvester. Now I don't know what the range of it is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to do the existing farm that we have. So let me see, I'll need that, and actually we're going to pipe it over, so we'll need that. Some golden waterproof pipe, a wooden waterproof pipe, we'll need one of these, yeah, and then we're going to give it a combustion engine, which I know I have another of. It's probably in here. There we go, so it gets its own engine. Okay. You know what? Let's do it this way too. I'm learning. Okay. And that one needs to become one of these. Alright. Let's go put it together. And I don't care that it's dark. Okay, cacti harvester is ready to turn on, I think. Still got the simple chest on the side system, which is plenty good for me. So, whoa, it breaks it. Oh my god. there they are. Okay, let me cover this back up, and then I'll figure out where to put the cacti. And by the way, I've had 30 experience for a while, so I've been thinking what I should enchant, and I don't know, with the update coming up, I probably should enchant an axe or a shovel, but I don't think I need those things anymore. I think I need some more protection, because wearing this jetpack all the time, I'm kind of vulnerable, and creepers can kill me, you know, because I can't wear a chest plate, which is the most useful piece of armor. So I'm thinking the other pieces I have need to be a little bit more buffed, and until I can make a nano suit or a quantum suit, I have a good old piece of diamond armor, and a helmet uses the least besides boots, but I don't need boots because I've got the long fall boots. I'd get the most protection probably out of some pants. By the way, I don't know what Fiery Aura 1 does at all. That's a brand new enchantment. But I could also use some respiration or something like that. So some aqua affinity, but mainly respiration, especially with the quarry work underwater. That would be really helpful. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some protection would be nice too. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's put that on right now. Oh yeah, look at that color scheme. I think we're going to need to do some diamond pants pretty soon too, just to, yeah, next time we get to 30. I know, fashion isn't everything. So let's put this away for now. Pull out the chest next time we get killed. And I've been carrying this around in case I want to go Enderman hunting. I just put it on. Okay. What do I look like? Maybe we'll have to do something with the skin to make it match a little bit better. So the stack of tanks, the pillar of tanks is finally dry, except for that little graphical remnant. But since that's empty, I don't think that's anything. So the final tally, you know, while it was being used, while it was filling, but the we have in the tank 528,782 out of 2,800,000. Not bad, I guess. Seems good to me. Let's get some more. So here's the finished cactus farm. I was a little confused when I first put that thing down and all these blocks started disappearing, but it does just take the top block when it grows. Whenever one of these puts the third block on, it just takes it and puts it in the chest. And it does do a square that's 21 by 21, and it says it's also 6 high, so potentially you could use the next dimension on this, but I just left it at this. I could do it a lot denser, more densely too, but I like these wide rows that I can walk through, and this is plenty of cactus, so I haven't been running it too long. There's 52 in here. I got some good old-fashioned furnaces right here, just so I can do it right here, and because I like, well, the difference with the old furnaces is you actually still get experience. The iron furnaces you don't, so I might as well be getting some experience from this. Yeah, and it's fast enough, you know, when you just set it and forget it, walk away. You know, so I put things in multiples of 8 because I don't want to waste my coal. Now, interesting things happening over here with the oil well. I started the new oil well, the one of the pair that's out in the sea, and I got about that much oil, and then it started pulling up water. So that's been an interesting issue. I've disconnected in the meantime because water keeps stacking in the next available tank up there, which I don't want, because I don't want water to eventually go into the refinery. I don't know if it would or not, but yeah, just trying to keep it away from this system. And I've been putting tanks all the way. I gotta get in hover mode. This is crazy. There we go. I've been putting tanks all the way along here, trying to get the water out of the line because there's still some more oil coming. But yeah, I'm going to take you over to there. Oh, and to get rid of the water, I've just been breaking these tanks and putting them back. Which seems to be doing it, but it's really a pain in the butt. So over here, I'll take you to the oil well and show you what's going on. So originally I just put the well in the middle of the spout. If the world would load up and show you here. Yeah, and it started pulling random blocks of water around itself. Besides initially it was just oil. So I looked it up. I'm going to relog so the world loads. Be right back. There we go, that's a little bit better. So I looked up, read around about it, and some people suggested outlining the edges of the oil with gravel. So I did that, and at first that seemed to work, but now there's only water inside there, even though this was all oil before. So I guess there is water underneath the oil still, and this not mining well, this pump is going down the shaft where the oil was, but there doesn't seem to be any oil there anymore, so I might not get any more oil out of this well, so it seems like kind of a loss. So then there's this one. I'm trying to debate on how to deal with this one. I'll probably outline it first with the gravel, and then maybe after that I'll outline just the edges of the actual spout of oil. I'm not sure if anybody really knows how to approach these, but I'm not very enamored of the oil wells in the sea. These seem to be a hassle. I guess afterwards I'll have to make this little island or something. Anyway, so that's been my experience with that. Yeah, and I've got a nice pipe full of water. So not nearly as good as the one that was on land. And there's another one over here, and this one is mostly on land. It does kind of spill into the water, but the spout is up here on this hillside. So I think I'll just line the edges of it right here and deal with it from up here, and hopefully we'll do better on this one. But the difficulties of getting the oil from the ocean-based spouts, or whatever you want to call them, is going to mean we get less oil than I anticipated from those two. At least that's what it seems like right now. Almost done refining the second oil well. Finally got it figured out, got it to be just oil again. Mainly I had to just place gravel right around the oil shaft once we got below the kind of the water layer that was under the oil layer of the big spill area. Anyway, I got a thing set up that hopefully will work for next time, of just separating water from oil. I'm not sure if it's going to work because I had problems before of like alternating liquids stacking in these things, but maybe if you have two just like this. I saw it work on somebody's video, and then I just hooked up a void pipe, waterproof void pipe over here. So when we get to the next one, we'll decide how we're going to pursue that. But yeah, the Arboretum logger over here is clicking away great. You know, for a while I was actually doing rubber trees in here, and now it doesn't seem to be working. I put in this automatic tree tap, which is not powered right now because there's nothing for it to do. But yeah, at a certain point I just started putting rubber tree saplings instead of the oak tree saplings, and it was planting them just fine. And I would get rubber wood before I put the automatic tree tap in. And these, you know, you can put in an extractor and just get a single rubber from them, which is still great. But now, you know, I tried to make it all rubber trees, and I knocked out the existing oaks, because when a rubber tree gets planted and there's oak leaves above it, it has to wait for the oak leaves to go away. It can't grow into them like, you know, most trees can grow into their own leaves. They can't grow into the leaves of other trees. So I like tried taking all the oak trees out, and then they weren't getting replanted, those spots. So I picked the Arboretum up and put it down and tried that. That didn't work, so I did it again and took all the humus out, and it remade itself. But now it's not accepting rubber trees. So I don't know what that's about. But basically the rubber tree farms are obsolete right now. You can't make them anymore because you're just supposed to use the good old Arboretum, and that makes sense because they're just another tree, right? And you can do any kind of tree in here. So you just throw your rubber trees in. But why it won't take them now, I don't know. Maybe it has to run a certain amount of time with just oaks before it will take the rubber trees. Before I could just put it into the active slot and it would start taking them. So I know I can get it to work again. So in here we do have our rubber tree farm once I can reinitiate it. And that rain, I can't turn it off. Yeah, and then when they do start getting planted, I just turn this on, just give it power below there. Just took the power out for now. It's got a pretty cool animation. And yeah, and then that will give us the sticky resin as well as the rubber wood. So that's that. This is probably the last round of the wheat farm we're going to do manually. I got a space laid out over here where one of the next things I'm going to do is make the actual farm. This is going to be the center of it right over here. And then I got the cows up over there. I think what I'm going to do actually is take this sugarcane out right here and make this all a cow farm. And then we can have the wheat feed directly into a feeder over here once we get steel. And that's still waiting on us finding the another fortress. And then I've upgraded our entrance. This is one of the main things I wanted to show you. I got tired of opening the little trapdoors and not fitting through a single wide space. So I made a little creeper-proof automatic trapdoor thing. It's a little ugly because of this redstone on top. I did some work to make it as minimal as possible on top. But the benefit, I think, outweighs the little bit of redstone showing. So if I'm a creeper and I can't jump, you know, for the most part, I can just run around here, and this does not open for me. But if I come over here and I jump and go down, it lets me on in. And then there's another tripwire down here that lets me right out. So oops. It takes a little finesse to get it right, but I'm loving that. And we did a little expansion in here too. Just had to have a little bit of redstone down here to make that work. So lowered the Mistcraft room to be. We just have our writing desk in there. But this is going to be a space for all our Mistcraft worlds and linking books and all that kind of stuff. And now we can run around here. And this all connects up. Just getting a little bit more space. So I want to make that farm next. And hook into that that third oil well. And then with all that wood, I got to go back and finish the project with the sorting so we can get that quarry going. But Nilo Rio is dying for me to try something. So I got to grab the portal gun, and I got to head to where that spider spawner is. So I'm going to find my way over there, and I will get back to you momentarily. So here we are over by the spider spawner that I found earlier, and Nilo Rio actually found a skeleton spawner too. But we're going to do a test here, and I will admit I did do a backup in case this doesn't work. But I'm going to press G and see what this does. Will we still have a spider spawner, or will we have a pig spawner? How do I put it down? Do I press G again? Ooh, yeah. We like that. Oh my god. So we can just like collect spawners now and move them to wherever we want. That is awesome. That is totally awesome. Wow, this takes mob grinding to a whole new level. Woohoo! Alright, well I don't know where I want to move it right now. That was just a test. But that was a very successful test.